Hello people of the internet, I am the man with a plan, and what a matchup to end week 18. It is the classic rivalry, might as well be the El Clasico of this league, St. Mary's Hurling and Kilmacthomas AFC. Man, I really don't know what else I can say about this. It's just an excellent matchup and always produces excellent quality games. And as the two teams walk out onto the field, we can only speculate as to what might happen in this game. Kilmac have a chance to gain ground on rivals Kent FC thanks to their slip up against Kearsey United, as we saw earlier in the week. And St. Mary's Hurling also have a chance to gain on the top of the table. It'll be a hugely important result to them if they can get it, because at home they have huge advantage thanks to the massive crowd of the Banglalai that always sells out inexplicably every single week. But Kilmacthomas AFC are going to be tougher to break down than any other team in the league, and we've seen that on multiple occasions. Their 4-3-3 formation is proving to be the hardest one in the league to crack, and well, there's not much else I can say. All we have to do is watch. And here we go, Papastalin and Pirlo now. And it's Louis Gallagher, puts it in, Patrick Morrissey, and Patrick Morrissey shoots, and no, that's a good shot, but wide of the goal. And good start for Kilmac though. And now the ball is, and Patrick Morrissey puts it through. George Best is in behind the defence, and George Best now can make it 1-0 before half time, and he does. It's 1-0 to Kilmacthomas. It's an excellent finish from George Best. And well, I think there's very little we can say about that. That is disappointing to say the least for St. Mary's. It's poor defending. Mossy is rightfully disgusted with his defence, but I suppose disgusted with himself too. He committed far too early, and George Best just made a fool out of him, made some gurk out of him, so he did. But yeah, there's not much I can say. George Best just gets in behind the defence, and you know, when he's got an open net like that, he's never going to miss. And Patrick Morrissey there with the assist, so 1-0 to Kilmac, and rightfully so. There's Pirlo, Brendan Goff now, Andrea Pirlo, and Bernie Casey. St. Mary's looking to hit back immediately, and Bernie Casey with the shot. Oh, it's hit off the bar. That was a very close effort, but the ball's not away yet. St. Mary's still have it. Could they make it 1-1 before half time? That'd be a very interesting turn of events, and the ball is still not away entirely. And okay, that will do it, I think. And yeah, that will do it. 1-0, St. Mary's Hurling losing. Thanks to that goal from George Best. Came very quickly off the counter attack from a corner that St. Mary's had. They'll be hoping for much better in the second half, so the home side will. And here we are back from half time. And it's Hugh Jass. Hugh Jass is making a good run, and shoots, and that's a good save from Rav. He has to make a diving save there. It's a good effort from the winger for St. Mary's. There's Patrick Morrissey. And this could be 2-0 here. This could very well be 2-0. Louis Gallagher is in behind the defence, but is the Brig getting back fast enough to track him? Yes, he is. And he shoots anyway, and it's off the post. Oh my god, that could have very easily been 2-0. And here's the ball now with Sean Navin and Stephen Morrissey, and it's a good 1-2. It's linked up. It could go into the box now at any second, and John Milan has overstepped his tackle, and that was a poor cross. And now St. Mary's, it's Pontegruda Zimbabwe, and he's making a very good run, and he plays through Bernie Casey brilliantly. Bernie Casey, it's 1-1, and the home side are back thanks to the main man or main woman, I suppose in this case. It's Bernie Casey, and that's an excellent counter-attack. They just turned the game on its head so quickly, and Pontegruda Zimbabwe did a lot of work drawing the two men to him, and creating a lot of space. Bernie Casey just had the simplest of tasks to tap it in from there, but it is still a tight angle to finish from. Excellent finishes from the St. Mary's number 11. I suppose number 9 in roll, but I just refer to the back of the number. But anyway, back of the jersey, I mean. But it's an excellent finish from St. Mary's. It's still a level game, and the Brig gets forward, and Pontegruda Zimbabwe, he's in behind the defence. Can he do anything with it? He scored! It's 2-1. It could be a huge result for St. Mary's Hurling if they can hold on to it. They have turned the game on its head. What looked once like it was going to be a Kilmac victory for sure is now turning into a massive 3 points for the home side. And there's the Brig playing it out. He's been moved up front, and that could prove to be a great decision. He has drawn all sorts of contact, and That sounds so fucked up when I put it like that. You get what I mean. Pontegruller though with a very nice finish into the corner of the net, and Rav can't do much about that. Oh, this could be a huge 3-point. And now here's Sean Navin, and he puts it into the penalty area, and the ball, oh, that has to be a goal. Oh, what a save. Mossy Landy with his legs has to block it. And now here's Philip Lamb trying to get forward with it. Can there be another counter attack here? Could St. Mary's really put the game to bed? Here's the Brig. Has he got anyone with him? He's got a man out on the... Oh, he shoots himself, and that is a team effort. It's saved. I'm going to Pontegruller Zimbabwe and put it into the penalty area, and that is now... what are we looking at? George Best has it. This could be it, the last chance for Kilmac. Can they get a draw here? And oh, that's a good tackle, and Damien Delaney has it, and he hoofs it away, and that will do it. A huge 3 points for St. Mary's. They have knocked off Kilmac, and that is huge for Kilmac as well. They have failed to capitalise on a huge opportunity to jump ahead of Kent's. We're going to see exactly what that does for the table now in just a second. And here we are. Fire Station still bottom of the table with 10 points, but Dunhill Electrical Company and Atletico Sunflower Shop not far behind, or not far ahead, I mean. And John Walters FC and Greenway Rovers are looking dangerously at the relegation zone. Rainbow Hall and Kildisco looking a little bit safer. St. Declan's Athletic, Domino's Pizza Zimbabwe, Greenway Astros and Portlaw United all looking to break into the top half, though with varying degrees of success this week. Now we look at the top half of the table. Rathcormac Dynamos and CF Dungarvan are holding on by the skin of their teeth. TFR Room 55 not far ahead on 28 points. Bayern Kilmeaden, AS Flavins and Kiersey's United, St. Mary's Hurling now with that huge win, and Central United all very, very close together, especially Tesco Ballybeg Wanderers as well. Kent FC actually are below Kilmacthomas. I don't know what I was saying when I was looking at that table, but yeah, they're still ahead, but they missed a huge opportunity to widen the gap thanks to Kent's dropping points. But that is it for this week. We can now focus on week 19.